So growing up, I remember like even still, as an adult, like there's often a conversation that's that's been continuously brought up, and it's whether somebody's outside appearance is more important as the inside, like what's deep within somebody, their qualities, their values, their love, versus what do they show on the outside, their clothing, their car, their status, their income, their physical fitness, body type, and those things. And you know, for me, I don't really think it's like an either or. I mean, yeah, to have spiritual health, a relationship with God is the most important thing you can have. But the reality is that both are important, you know? God created prosperity of every kind, looks, uh, you know, income, financial income, and spiritual health, It's it all goes together. So there's nothing wrong if you're thriving for all of those, to have good spiritual health, if you're thriving for a high paying job, or if you're, focused on your appearance or the car you drive or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. It's like God created all those things, you know? It's like when you walk into a neighborhood and let's say you see a certain area of the city, and you see a bunch of beautiful people, you know, very fit, well dressed. You just have this intuitive thought like something's going well here, something's going well in this city, in this part of the city. And I think that's just an intuitive reminder, like we should all be thriving for good health. Don't ever let your good relationship with God be an excuse for you to, like be overweight, or to just not work on your physical health or your appearance. Um, Everybody's lovable. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go into the communities where people are overweight and smoking a cigarette and you know that type of thing, and they just look stressed. Uh, that that's not like they're. How do I explain it? Everybody's lovable, and everybody's where they are at. But prosperity comes in multiple forms. And on another way to look at it is if you walk into a neighborhood and you see everybody's driving a Porsche or a Tesla or a Range Rover, you just have this feeling like this is the way society is supposed to come together, because that's how prosperity is. Like it starts with simple things like, can people get food? And then once they can get food, can they prepare their food in a clean way to where they don't get sick? And then do we have a sewage system? And then do we have streets? Do we have street signs? Do we have street lights? Do we have public parks? And that prosperity just keeps going up until everybody's driving a nice car and lives in a nice house, and that's healthy, that's healthy. So I think we shouldn't argue about like, oh, is materialism bad, or is it destructive? But it's just about balance. Prosperity will come in three ways. Spiritual health, physical health, in your appearance, and then financial health, your income. So go for all three. Go for all three and try to keep a balance. Always pray to God for what you need to do. But yeah, man. But otherwise, have all three. Especially it will help us get married faster. And it's just encouraging. It's encouraging when everybody is ambitious and wants those good things, and you look around, in the church or in the community, and you see people that you want to be like or that you want to marry, you know, it's encouraging to see that those attractive qualities. And I don't want anybody's qualities to be missed, you know. For someone that has good spiritual health but is overweight or something like that, like, God bless you if you haven't been noticed for your qualities that you do have. But yeah, that's it. You know, we're all on our journey, you know, but I think it's just about continuing to move forward. And yeah, I'm just making this as a realization, you know. I'm not at the top. I make around minimum wage, but I believe in striving forward and continuing to hit my workouts to try to stay fit and read the Bible too, to stay spiritually fit. All right, peace out, guys.